She suffers from such a rare disorder of being unable to just be a human.
I think she's a malignant narcissist who is a truly terrible person.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I just think she's crying for sympathy, playing the victim.
Oh my gosh, I work so hard.
And there's also no sympathy to be granted for this lifestyle that she's chosen to live.
I appreciate what hard work looks like. I like working hard.
Well, according to their tax documents, they work 1 hour a week.
And I love being that busy.
Make it end. Make it end. What is this?
You're never going to convince anyone that you're authentic.
You're right. You're right.
Reality is she's a grifter. Fake it till you make it.
The Brits are onto you. America's onto you. The world at large is onto you.
I'm searching for something to like about her, and it's so hard.
It's too much for me. There's only small doses of that podcast I can consume.
Meghan, how are you?
How are you?
I know you always make it about me.
What? Everything they do seems so manipulative, calculated, PR motivated, money motivated.
Give us like one strip of authenticity.
No makeup, no script, the real Meghan Markle, or a staged show. Candace Owens and other critics say it looked fake, with crocodile tears and heavy PR. In this video, we break down the shocking clip everyone zoomed in on, the brutal backlash, and the hard truth about why this authentic image keeps failing. We'll show the clips critics call proof, share simple fixes that could actually work, and end with one bombshell question. Comment real or PR. You decide.
She really wants attention. And so this is really her biggest PR problem, that she thinks she can hire consultants to solve or hire Netflix to solve, but it's not going to work.
So she figured out how to maneuver that by marrying a prince who, the only way to say it is he's just not as intelligent as her. He's not reading the situation as clearly as other people are reading it, and he has been subjected to her manipulation.
The podcast promised no makeup, no script, the real Meghan. But within hours, critics led by Candace Owens called it fake, a staged PR show. They replayed the tear clip. Zoom in, no tear, they say. The look felt polished, the timing too perfect.
She had the hair blown out. It was perfect. I do not believe that she was makeup-free there. She didn't have eye makeup on, which is a different thing.
She suffers from such a rare disorder of being unable to just be a human. Do you know what I mean?
The words rehearsed. Viewers smelled strategy, not honesty. And here's the hard truth. The more Meghan tries to prove she's real, the more it feels like a performance. And the backlash gets louder. Real or PR.
Also is pretending like she's crying. Like we zoomed in just to see. There isn't a tear in sight. Look at this. Where's the tear?
Critics say the bigger problem is simple. They don't see a real, raw person. They see a crafted brand. Meghan shifts from actress to duchess to lifestyle guru, and that constant rebranding feels calculated, not honest. Even the no makeup look reads as styled and controlled, which creates a trust gap. Viewers want one unfiltered, even messy moment.
She simultaneously plays the victim. My castle's too small. The queen is mean to me. They won't let me call myself Her Royal Highness anymore. She is a malignant narcissist who cannot get enough of herself.
Specifics, not slogans. A real mistake, not a polished line. The harder the image gets managed, the louder the backlash.
And I have, an account that you can send some money into.
Without question to himself and Meghan, I think that Americans were split 50-50 maybe a couple of months ago when it came to Harry and Meghan. But the problem is that they can't close their mouths and they just keep talking, and it seems more and more petty. I mean, I was early on this. When Meghan and Harry were still in the royal family and living at Frogmore, I wrote an open statement on Twitter, which you can go back and look, that she was going to end up back in the United States and in Los Angeles.
Critics say Meghan's busy entrepreneur image feels out of touch. She talks about writing captions, planning shoots, and juggling roles. But to many, that sounds soft next to her elite lifestyle. They point to filings about Archewell that allegedly show minimal weekly hours. And they mock the in the trenches line. You lived in a castle.
She simultaneously plays the victim. My castle's too small. The queen is mean to me. They won't let me call myself Her Royal Highness anymore. She is a malignant narcissist who cannot get enough of herself.
The hard truth, they argue, the work story and the luxury reality don't match. So the vibe reads tone deaf, not real. In public opinion, perception beats intention, and that gap is brutal.
She had the hair blown out. It was perfect. I do not believe that she was makeup-free there. She didn't have eye makeup on, which is a different thing.
Critics point to a pattern: big hype, weak results. The Spotify deal fizzled. The show was called dull and scripted. The Netflix lifestyle push drew harsh reviews and poor buzz. Brand moves like American Riviera Orchard and the earlier As Ever sparked messy chatter, alleged delays, refunds, and confusion. To critics, it all screams overpromise, underdeliver, which fuels the grifter label. Fair or not.
There's one thing that this book definitely is not. It's a good advertisement for Eton, right? I mean, if I'm thinking about whether or not I want to send my son Eton, I'm telling you, I'm thinking now, did this guy graduate? He begins his book with a quote he says is from brainyquote.com. And then he says he found out that it was from William Faulkner and thought to himself, who the F is?
Critics say the host, Jamie Kern-Lima, used softball questions and over-the-top praise, turning the talk into a cheerleader segment, not a real interview. The energy felt staged, the reactions cringy, and the whole thing looked like a PR infomercial, with no pushback, no tough follow-ups, and no friction.
I thought your analysis of this book was spot on. You've called Harry despicable for trying to trash the royal family's reputation, dragging them below even what the Kardashians would get up to. So from an American perspective, do you think he has succeeded in damaging the monarchy, or is the biggest damage actually to the brand of himself and Meghan?
Viewers smelled management, not authenticity. A strong interview needs tension, clarity, and real questions. Without that, the moment feels hollow and suspicious, which only fuels the backlash.
I just saw her coming. She's a D-list actress, and all she's ever wanted to do is be invited to A-list events. And she's been a social climber from the beginning. She married somebody the first time to socially climb. And for her, Harry was just an entry ticket into all those circles. Unfortunately, she found someone. She's not very intelligent. She's not very talented. Nobody in America was watching Suits. She was an actress that was living in Canada. And fortunately for her, and credit to her, she found someone that is dumber than her. And that's the truth, is that Harry's just not a very smart person.
If Meghan wants to flip the story, here's a simple, hard plan. Step 1, show controlled loss of control. One take, plain room. Raw audio, no glam signals. Keep the stumbles. Step 2, share unflattering specifics. Names, dates, and one real mistake she owns with proof. No buzzwords, no product plugs. Step 3, invite a real skeptic to ask tough questions. No handlers, no spin, just clear answers. Then back it with actions. Do the work first, talk later. Post boring, consistent receipts for 90 days. That's how you turn PR into real and doubt into trust.
And so in this podcast, Meghan does her perfectly curated life thing, but she's allegedly wearing no makeup. Meanwhile, she's got like the perfect blowout, you know, and like she's completely camera ready, except she didn't put eye makeup on. And she also is pretending that she's crying. And we did a zero in, like we zoomed in just to see. There isn't a tear.
Many viewers side with Candace because they hate feeling managed. When a story looks controlled, they assume it's fake. Candace speaks the blunt, no-fluff truth they want to hear.
Single organism, we despise them. I loved how you described Harry and Meghan as sort of a splinter group of a royal camp in America. It made me think of, I think of them as sort of emotional terrorists.
Show us a real person, not a PR product. Her take feels clear, direct, and human, while Meghan's image, right or wrong, feels polished and careful. In the attention economy, vibe wins. If the vibe screams staged, audiences reward the voice that calls it out. That's why Candace's message hits hard and spreads fast.
This is a joke, and I'm tired of some of these media outlets continuing to elevate this person.
Yes, if the work changes first, don't announce authenticity, show it. Go raw and unscripted for a while, share hard proof of boring, real habits, deadlines met, projects shipped, charity hours logged, and stop the glossy packaging.
Writing the newsletters and writing the social media captions. What's the photography that we want to do? What do I want to wear for those shoots? And being a mom and a wife and a friend.
Work ethic must just be grueling. Writing social media captions, deciding what she's going to wear, being a mom.
Own one real mistake with specifics. Answer tough questions without spin, and keep that tone for 90 days straight.
One of the most privileged people on the planet, she still won't talk about how hardworking she is, which includes coming up with Instagram captions.
Do that, and the vibe shifts from PR to person, and even tough critics may soften. Until then, the crowd will likely read the brand as staged, not real.
Unable to just be a human. I've never seen this sort of. I've never seen someone that struggles to just give us like one strip of authenticity.
That's the story. Bold claims, strong opinions, and some brutal receipts. Was it real or PR?
for a while now. As Maureen Callahan bluntly put it,
you will never convince America. The Brits are onto you. America's onto you. The world at large is onto you. You're never going to convince anyone that you're authentic.
Drop real or PR in the comments and tell me why. If you want more no fluff, raw breakdowns, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Share this with one friend who loves royal drama. Sources and notes are in the description. Watch next, Inside the Spotify Fallout. More shocking twists ahead.